We are going to start in child's pose. So come onto your hands and knees. Bring your big toes to touch. Open your knees about mat width apart. Go wide with those legs. You might shimmy your hips side to side a little as you push into your hands and work your sit bones towards your heels. Maybe that sway in your hips trickles into your ribs, your shoulders, your neck, your head. Just take a moment, a few breaths, whatever movement helps you settle in. Eventually dropping your elbows into the earth. Dropping your forehead, your third eye, especially if it can land on your mat. Dropping down there. Close your eyes. And allow yourself to release. Let the floor take your weight as you soften your bones, your muscles around your bones. With your third eye grounded, soften your mind and any thoughts that might pop up in your mind. And as your body begins to heavy itself and still itself, bring your awareness a little more consciously to your breath. Today, I invite you to set a simple intention, that of watching your breath. Again and again, bring your attention back to your breath throughout your practice tonight. As an involuntary action, our breath moves in and out of our lungs all day long without us having to think about it. That is amazing. Also amazing is that the breath is one of the few involuntary actions that we actually have some control over. When we take time to bring our awareness to our breath, we can use it to calm us, to energize us, or to sharpen our focus and presence. So I invite you today again to set your intention just to come back to your breath. And maybe notice how it is useful to find these things throughout your practice. Staying calm, finding a little more energy, pulling back to the present into your focus. Just explore. And here now, take one more full breath in, fill up, expand your consciousness. And take a big exhale all the way to empty. Start to walk your fingers a little further forward so that your elbows lift off the floor, your arms really stretch long. And then lift your head away from the floor slightly. I want you to thread your right arm underneath your left. Come all the way down to your right shoulder and your right temple. Crawl your left fingers further forward and then see if you can walk your left fingers towards the right side of your mat as you gaze underneath your left shoulder. Push down more into your bottom arm to help spin your torso around and up to the ceiling. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. And gently release, coming back to center. Right arm stretches forward. Thread your left arm underneath your right. Come to your left shoulder and the left side of your head. Walk those right fingers forward a little more and then maybe over to the left side of your mat as you gaze under your right shoulder. Push down more into that bottom arm to spin your torso around and up. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Gently release, coming back to center with both arms. gazing towards your hands. Inhale, pull all the way forward into a modified up dog. Let your hips draw towards your wrist. Spin your biceps open. Pull your heart through your arms. Push down into your hands. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Take a full breath in. On an exhale, we'll press back to child's pose, but send your hips to the left. See if you can take your hips any amount. You might not make it all the way into a full deep bend through those knees, but bending those knees towards child's pose, hips towards that left heel. Inhale back into a modified up dog, hips towards wrist, heart open, shoulders soft, neck long. As you exhale, let your hips move right, pressing back any amount towards child's pose with your hips closer to your right heel. Let's take that again. Inhale, pull forward, modified up dog. Exhale, a hip shift left as you press back towards child's pose. Inhale, pull forward, modified up dog. Exhale, hips right as you press back. This time, inhale, pull forward, modified up dog. Tuck those toes. Exhale with soft knees, press back into downward dog. Keep a soft bend to your knees to start. Really push into your hands and find length through your arms, length through your spine, lifting your sit bones up and back. And then keeping that length in your spine, start to stretch your legs long any amount. Can you push a little more into the balls of your feet and lift up through the fronts of your legs? Keep that lift up the fronts of your legs. Find a little space in those hip creases as you melt your heels towards the floor. On an inhale, pull forward to plank, long and strong. And as you exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 2 more times like that, waving forward, inhale, plank. Waving back, exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Really drop your head. See your feet. That's where we're headed. Walk your hands back to your feet. Forward fold at the back of your mat. Soft knees, heavy torso. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Use that pull on your elbows to get longer from hip creases to armpits. From armpits to elbows. Press a little more into your feet and lift and spread your sit bones wider. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Gently release your arms. Hands come towards the floor. Crawl all the way out into plank position. This time pausing, building a little heat, building a little strength. Push into your hands, zip your belly in, tuck your butt towards your heels, and now hover your right leg off the floor. Breathe for 5. 4, can you find your breath here and use it to stay calm? 3, as that heat begins to build. 2, 1, bring your right foot back to the floor. Push into your hands, zip your belly in, hover that left leg. Find your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your left toes. Stay in plank. Take a big inhale. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Use that bit of pedaling to walk your feet all the way to your hands. This time, finding a forward fold at the top of your mat. Can soften those knees again. Give your head and shoulders a little shake. Inhale, half lift, fingers to your shins. Push off your shins. Reach the top of your head forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Get wider across your chest. Add a little more reach back through your tailbone. As your head lengthens forward, long spine. Take a full breath in. Exhale, fold over your legs. 2 more like that. Inhale, half lift, push off your shins, lengthen your spine from tail to head. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, let it go. Soften your knees, take your time, and roll up to stand. Stacking one vertebra on top of the next. Getting taller, getting lighter. Once you arrive, roll your shoulders back a couple times. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Big toes come to touch, hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes and come back to your breath. Just notice with that little bit of movement if there's been any shift in your breathing. You may have created a little more space for it to move in your body. Maybe it's given you a little more energy. Maybe it's brought you a sense of calm. Check in. And know that just by doing this, just by bringing your awareness to your breath, you are pulling yourself into the present moment. Honoring your breath, bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Today, exhale, open, twist right. Right arm reaches back, left arm forward. Inhale, arms overhead, reach up. Exhale, open, twist left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Lift your heart as your elbows draw down. Squeeze your tush as your hips press forward slightly. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Use your full exhale to fold forward. Inhale, find that half lift. Option to bring fingers to shins again or maybe to the floor, wherever you find the most length and stretch in your spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press the floor away with your hands and feet. Exhale, stretch back, downward dog. Take a breath in, consciously with awareness. Take a breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, melt your left heel to the floor. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. Flex your right foot. Imagine you could stamp your right foot on the left wall. Poke your right knee a little higher to the sky. Push more into that right hand. Take another breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. This time, inhale, three-legged dog. Shoot your right leg straight up and back. Exhale, knee to nose, and step your right foot between your hands. Heart pulls forward. Big transition. Inhale, standing splits. Shift all the way to your right leg. Float your left leg high. Drop your forehead towards your front shin. Take one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold, left foot next to right. Let it go. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Soften your knees, roll up slowly, stacking vertebrae, getting taller, getting lighter. Once you arrive, inhale, sweep those arms around and up. Exhale, open twist left, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, open twist right, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms reach up. Big exhale to fold forward. Big inhale to lengthen, long spine, fingers to the shins or the floor. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, finish that breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog, and stay for a cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky, melt your right heel to the floor. Exhale, scorpion dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. Flexing that left foot, imagine you could stamp that left foot on the right side wall. Poke your left knee a little higher. Push more into your left hand. Take a big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Shoot that left leg straight up and back. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Heart pulls forward. Big transition. Inhale, standing splits. Float onto your left leg. Lift that right leg higher as your torso and head drop over your front leg. Take one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold, right foot next to left. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, soft knees to roll up slowly. Once you arrive, inhale, sweep those arms around and up. Let's smooth it out. Exhale, open twist right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, soft jaw. Exhale, downward dog. Staying for a cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Shoot that right leg straight up and back. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Heart pulls forward. Inhale, standing splits. Shift onto your right leg. Drop your head. As that left leg lifts a little higher, take one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Soft knees to roll up slowly. Once you arrive, inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, open twist left, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, center, arms reach up. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, center, arms reach up. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, down dog, settle for a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, scorpion dog. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Shoot that left leg straight up and back. Exhale, left foot steps between your hands. Heart pulls forward. Inhale, standing split. Shift onto that left leg. Drop your head, float your right leg high. Take one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, and stay. Heel to your feet, hip width apart. Soften your knees as much as you need to grab onto those big toes in yogic toe lock. First two fingers in your thumbs, wrap around your big toes. Press toes into fingers. Inhale, pull your chest forward and lengthen. As you exhale, pull fingers into toes and try and slide your belly further over the fronts of your thighs. Keep space in those hip creases as your torso folds forward. Push into your feet and try and lift your sit bones up. Slide your shoulders up your back away from your ears. Feel free to give your head a shake, yes and no, if that helps release tension in the neck. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Take one more breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Gently release your hands, heel to your feet all the way to touch. Big toes come together. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Shift your weight back into your heels as you bend your knees deeply. Lift through your heart, reach through your fingertips. Take a breath in here, prepare. Exhale, prayer twist right. Press your palms, hook your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Use arm and leg against each other to help you spiral your torso around. Keep your shoulders soft away from your ears. Get longer from tail to head, so spine is long as you twist. Inhale, Utkatasana, back through center, arms reach high. Exhale, prayer twist left. Palms press, right arm hooks to the outside of left leg. Once again, press leg and arms together to help you rotate your torso. Stay long through your spine, soft through your shoulders. Sit a little lower in your hips. Inhale, Utkatasana, back through center, arms reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Press down to rise. Inhale, high lunge, hips stay low, arms reach high. Exhale, open twist right, right arm back, left arm forward. Try and stack your shoulders right over your hips. Scissor your inner thighs together to help you balance. Work that twist, maybe gaze turns towards that right thumb a little more. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, front lunge, right arm just reaches forward to match your left. Exhale, warrior two, open out wide. Seal your back foot down. Reach a little more through your back fingers as you bend through your front knee. Shoulders are soft. Belly is lifted. Tailbone is lengthening towards the floor. Press into your feet. Inhale, stretch your right leg straight. Prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana, hip shift back. Right hand lands to right shin, maybe to the outside of your right foot. Let your right sit bone draw back. Anchor through that back heel, lengthen more through the top of your head. Try and rotate your torso, heart, and gaze around and up towards the sky. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Start by bending your front knee. Let that rebound that right arm up and back. Get longer across your right hip crease as you continue to bend through your front knee and reach longer through your right side body. Stay for a breath in. As you exhale, extended side angle. Right hand to the inside of your right foot. Reach your left arm all the way overhead. Push bottom arm into bottom knee to open that knee and also use that leverage to help twist your torso to the ceiling again. Anchor through your back foot. Reach more across your left hip and through your left arm. Big breath. Exhale, low lunge. Square off, hands to the floor. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Exhale, Vashisthasana, side plank. Roll to the outer edge of that back foot. Stack your right leg on top. Float your hips high to the sky. Stay for a breath in. Listen closely. Exhale, forearm side plank. Right forearm comes down. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Left arm reaches high. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, forearm plank. Both forearms land. Square off. Spread your fingers wide. Stretch long through the backs of your knees. Come back to your breath. Use your breath as needed here, maybe to stay calm, to stay focused. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lower your hips to the floor. Coming into Sphinx pose, untuck your toes. Walk your elbows forward just a little bit. And then energetically, imagine you could drag your elbows back as you pull your heart forward. Tuck your tailbone towards your heels, trying to traction more length through your spine. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, lower your chest, slide your hands back towards your low ribs. Tuck your toes, inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. And right back to downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. We'll take all of that on the left. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, hips stay low, arms reach high. Exhale, open twist left, left arm back, right arm forward. Reach out your back heels, you bend your front knee and then scissor those inner thighs together. Try and stack shoulders over hips to stay tall through your spine as you rotate your gaze towards your back thumb. Big inhale, big exhale. Inhale, front lunge, left arm reaches forward. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Seal that back foot down, reach through your back fingers. Bend deeper through your front knee. Shoulder soft, tailbone lengthens down as your belly draws in. Pressing into your feet, inhale, stretch your left leg straight, prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana, hip shift back. Left hand lightly lands to shin or outside of your foot. Keep your left hip pulling back as your spine lengthens longer. Anchor through your back foot. Can you open your heart? Stacking shoulder on top of shoulder, torso over that front leg. Big inhale, big exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Start by bending your front knee. Let that rebound your left arm up and back. Beautiful. Create more space across your left hip crease. Bend that front knee deeply as you stretch your left side body. Inhale here. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down. Right arm reaches overhead. Now stretching that right side body long. Anchor through your back foot. Grow longer across that right hip through your right ribs and right arm. Press bottom arm into bottom knee to help you spin torso to the ceiling. Full inhale. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor, square off. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot, stack your left leg on top. Float your hips away from the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale, forearm side plank, left forearm lands. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot, right arm reaches high. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, forearm plank. Lower both forearms to the floor. Breathe, pushing into your forearms, draw your belly in. Tuck your tailbone towards your heels. Big breath in. Exhale, Sphinx pose, hips land, toes untuck. You might walk those elbows forward a touch. Think of drawing your elbows back as your heart pulls forward. Long spine. Big breath in, creating space. Use your exhale to release, chest to the floor, hands slide back. Tuck your toes, inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. Right back to downward dog. Stay for a breath in. And a big breath out. That is our main sequence. We're going to flow through that 2 more times. Follow your breath. Watch your breath. Use your breath. Come back to your breath. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist right, just for a moment, just for a tap. Inhale, Utkatasana, back through center. Exhale, prayer twist left. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, float back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, front lunge, right arm forward. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, right leg stretches, prepare. Exhale, Trikonasana. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior, front knee bends, right arm reaches back. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left arm overhead. Big inhale. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, Vashisthasana, side plank. Big breath in. Exhale, forearm side plank, right forearm down. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Full breath in. Exhale, forearm plank. Take a breath in here. Exhale, Sphinx pose, hips land, toes untuck. Maybe those elbows walk forward slightly. Option to stay in Sphinx, or maybe this time seal pose. Start to press into your hands, lifting your elbows any amount. Imagine you could drag your hands back as your heart pulls forward. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lower chest, slide your hands back, tuck your toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. And right back to downward dog. Straight away, inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, front lunge, left arm reaches forward. Exhale, warrior two, open wide. Inhale, stretch your left leg. Exhale, Trikonasana. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior, front knee bends, reach up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right arm overhead. Big breath in here. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Inhale. Exhale, forearm side plank, left arm down, right arm high. Inhale. Exhale, forearm plank, forearms to the floor. Tailbone tuck, belly in, big inhale. Exhale, Sphinx pose or seal pose. Maybe those arms stretch, elbows lift. Pull your arms back as your heart pulls forward. One more breath in. Exhale, release, chest to the floor. Slide your hands back, tuck your toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. And back to downward dog. From here, one more time, right and left, let it flow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, front lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, right leg stretches. Exhale, triangle. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior, right knee bends as you reach back. Exhale, extended side angle. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, Vashisthasana. One breath in. Exhale, forearm side plank. Another inhale. Exhale, forearm plank. Big breath in. Exhale, Sphinx pose, pause. Fold that left forearm in. Bend your right knee. Bring that right hand back to catch your right foot. See if you can work that right foot in closer towards your tush. Work to square your chest off and then push the front of your hips down towards the floor. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, gently release your foot. Chest to the floor, hands close to your low ribs, tuck your toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. Right back to down dog, left side last time. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, front lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, left leg stretches. Exhale, Trikonasana. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior, front knee bends, reach up and back. Exhale, extended side angle. Big inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Inhale. Exhale, forearm side plank. Inhale. Exhale, forearm plank. Big breath in. Exhale, Sphinx pose, pause. Right forearm folds in slightly for support. Bend your left knee. Try and catch that left foot with your left hand. Squeeze left heel to left tush. Push the front of your hips down into the floor. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, gently release. Chest to the floor, hands by your ribs. Tuck your toes. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up to plank. Right back to downward dog for 3 slow breaths. Checking in. Inhale, fill up. Full exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. And out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, arms to a T, staying in the Utkatasana with your legs. Inhale, float your left leg towards your chest. And on an exhale, Garudasana, double wrap left leg over, left arm under. Squeeze your legs together, sit lower in your hips. Squeeze your arms together, pick your elbows up, shoulder height. Pull your forearms forward at the same time, pull your belly back towards your spine. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. And out. Keep these eagle arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with eagle arms. On an exhale, just step your left leg back and pause. Adjusting those legs as needed. I want your hips square. So right hip back, left hip forward. Legs straight and heels grounded. Once you find that anchor through your back heel, inhale, lift your heart, lift your elbows. Exhale, Parvrita Trikonasana. Get longer through your spine as you fold out and over that front leg. Left hand comes to the outside of your right foot for a twist. If that's too much, you can bring your left hand inside your right foot. A little more moderate twist. Draw your right hip back. Get longer from right hip to right armpit. Inhale into that length. Use your exhale to twist. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release your right hand to the floor. Crawl to the left, wide-legged forward fold, and just take a couple sways side to side. Legs can stay straight or you can soften through your knees. Just take what feels good. Releasing through the hips, the spine, the head. The next time you swing right, low lunge, top of mat. Heart pulls forward, take a breath in. Exhale, hips pull back, fold over your right leg. You might flex your right toes, lifting those toes towards your face as that right hip pulls back a little more. On the breath, 2 more times. Front knee bends, inhale, heart pulls forward. Exhale, hips pull back, maybe flex those right toes. 1 more, inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. This time, inhale, bend, heart pulls forward. As you exhale, draw your left knee towards your right, coming into like a one-legged forward fold with that left knee bent. Locate your right hand. Bring your right hand to that lifted foot. Catch that foot. Start to open your left knee to the left and then straight up towards the sky. You can think scorpion dog almost with that left leg. Kick your foot into your hand. Work your torso over your front leg. Compress more into those left fingers to help you balance. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, reset your spine. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, arms to a T. Stay low in the hips, knees bent. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, Garudasana on the right. Double wrap right leg over, right arm under. Squeeze those legs together, sit low. Squeeze those arms together, pick up your elbows. As your forearms pull forward, pull your belly back towards your spine. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Notice if bringing attention to your breath changes anything. Take one more in. One more out. Keep these arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain with eagle arms. Exhale, big step back with that right leg, and then just set up your stance. Hips square, legs straight, heels grounded. Anchor through that back heel. Inhale, lift your heart and elbows. Exhale, Parvarita Trikonasana. Lengthen out over that front leg. Right hand to the outside of your left foot. If you need a little more moderate twist, bring it to the inside of that foot. Left hip pulls back, spine lengthens. Inhale. Use your exhale to twist deeper. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release. Left fingers to the floor, crawl to the right. Wide-legged forward fold. Again, just sway. Knees can bend or legs can stay long. Whatever feels good in your body. There's no wrong or right way to do this. When you're ready, next time you swing left, low lunge facing front. Heart pulls forward, take a breath in. Exhale, hips pull back, legs stretch long. Fold over your front thigh. Maybe flex those left toes up towards your face. We'll take that on the breath 2 more times. Front knee bends, heart pulls forward. Exhale, legs stretch. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend. Heart pulls forward as you make that shift onto your left leg. Fold your right leg in. So bend your right knee, squeeze right heel towards right tush. Locate your left hand. Grab that lifted foot with your left hand. Open your right knee to the right, and then start to poke your right knee towards the sky. Kick your foot into your hand. Bring your torso closer to your front leg. Compress into your right hand to help you balance. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel to your feet, mat width apart. Go wide with your legs. Bend your knees deeply, come all the way down into a prayer squat. Elbows inside of knees, hands to heart center. See if you can scoop your tailbone forward. Draw your shoulders back. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. We're here for a moment. Bringing space into your hips, your knees, your ankles. Try and soften your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. Can you maybe inhale into your back ribs around your outer hips and your lower back. And soften into the stretch as you exhale. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Release your hands behind you. Have a seat. Soles of your feet together, knees open wide. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Might roll your shoulders back a couple times. Encourage them to slide down your back away from your ears. Make your way up to sit. Open your legs out wide into a straddle. Knees and toes point up to the ceiling. Inhale, sit up tall. And on an exhale, you can walk your fingers forward. You can grab for your big toes. You can bring your fingers behind you and work on a long spine. Whatever feels good. Walk your hands back in. Gently close your legs. Legs long, feet flex, sit up tall. Take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Walk your sit bones back a little bit more. Reach your heart forward a little more. Refold, re-soften, release. And start to roll up slowly. Continue to unroll all the way onto your back. We'll set up for bridge pose. So once you lower down, bend your knees, bring your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Try and walk your heels in close enough so your middle finger can brush the back of your heels. Press down into your heels. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, Setu Bandha, bridge pose. Lift your hips high. Interlace your hands underneath you. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. Get as high up on your shoulders as you can. Push more into your arms as they straighten. Push more into your feet. Lift your hips a little higher. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, slowly release your hands, your hips. Heel toe your feet mat width apart. Let your knees knock in towards each other. Fall in bridge for a breath or 2. And while you breathe here, just do a little body scan. We're going to take one more back bend. Yogi's choice, you can come back into bridge pose. Or maybe you move to full wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Let your breath lead you. If your breath becomes overstressed or overtaxed, it might be a sign to back off slightly. And we'll make our way into our final back bend with that awareness of our breath. Bring your feet hip width apart again, arms alongside your body for bridge, hands by your ears for wheel. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, lift your hips. If you're in full wheel, try and stretch your arms and legs a little straighter. Wherever you are, see if you can send your chest towards the wall behind you. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, tuck your chin, slowly lower down, arms to a T, heel toe your feet mat width apart again, but this time windshield wiper your legs. As slowly as you'd like, as small or deeply as you'd like. You decide on your rhythm, the depth. No rush. Next time your knees fall left, keep them there and let them fall all the way. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right leg. Use that foot as a little anchor. See if you can bring more weight to that right knee, pressing that knee closer to the floor. Bring your right arm up on a high diagonal. Turn your gaze towards your right hand. Try and get longer from right fingertips to right knee. Stretching fingers and knee away from each other. And slowly come back through center. We'll change sides. As you release your legs, make sure your feet are mat width apart, and then let your knees fall to the right. Right foot comes to the outside of your left knee as a little anchor, a little weight to encourage that left knee to move closer to the floor. Left arm reaches up on a high diagonal. Take your gaze to your left hand. Reach your left knee and left fingers away from each other. Get longer through your left side. And slowly release, coming back through center. Start to draw both knees towards your chest and into happy baby. Feet flex. Grab for the outer edges of your feet and pull on your feet with your hands. Try and bring your knees closer to the floor. Tuck your chin a little so the back of your neck is long. Reach your lower back to the floor. And then yogi's choice, you can stay still. You could add a couple rocks. You could stretch one or both legs straight. And release and hug both knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything into a tight, tight ball for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and stretch out into final rest. Shavasana, take your time. Wiggle around as much as you need in order to find a comfortable, quiet, and still shape. As you bring your awareness to your breath here, let's all take one more controlled breath in, filling up, and then a big sigh out. Relinquish effort, control. This is where you step away as doer and just observe with soft consciousness. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and wrists, toes and ankles. Let your head move side to side. As you're ready, walk your heels towards your seat to bend your knees. Roll to your right. And then make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Finding comfort here, tall vertical spine. Close your eyes. And today, instead of ending with a quote, we'll end with a moment connecting to your breath. Bringing your awareness, your attention, and your intention to observing your breath. Draw your hands to your heart center. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.